Progress.
Hey, sweet faces. Welcome to this week's homework where we're looking at factors and multiples. A couple of things to remember before we get started. Number one, factors are few, which means I can give you an exact number that I am looking for. There are only a certain amount, no more, no less. Multiples are many, they go on forever. This is skip counting. The only thing that stops you is if you run out of memory of numbers or you lose track. So let's go ahead and get started. Multiples of 4. The first 5 are 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Factors of 10 are 1 times 2, 5 times 10. Note the hint down here telling you that there are 4. Factors of 16, 1 times 16, 2 times 8, 4 times 4. You can write the 4 twice or once, but just know that it's a double and it is counted in the 6. Multiples of 8, 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. First 5 multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Factors of 15 are 1 times 15 and 3 times 5. That's the end of page 1. If you have any questions, please bring them with you to class. Taking a look at factors and multiples again, quick reminders that factors are few. I can tell you exactly how many I'm looking for. Multiples are many. Multiple is a fancy way of saying skip counting. They go on forever. They only stop when you do. So let's take a look. Multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Factors of 9 are 1 times 9 and 3 times 3. Factors of 12, 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. First 5 multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. First 5 multiples of 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. And the factors of 8 are 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. If you have any questions, please bring them with you to class. Looking at our next page, this is another page of factors and multiples. Remember, factors are few, multiples are many. I can tell you exactly how many factors there are, and I can tell you exactly how many multiples I like, but they go on forever. First 5 multiples of 7. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. Find the factors of 6. 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. There are 4 factors. Factors of 4, 1 times 4 and 2 times 2. Again, you can write the 2 once or twice. Either is fine. First 5 multiples of 10, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. First 5 multiples of 11, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. Factors of 14 are 1 times 14 and 2 times 7. Any questions? Bring them with you to class. All right, loves, one more factor or multiple, and then we're taking a look at prime and composite. So just some quick reminders that factors are few, multiples are many, and we are going to use these skills when we're working with our fractions. So it's really important that we feel comfortable answering these questions. Multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Factors of 18, 1 times 18. 2 times 9, 3 times 6. Factors of 21, 1 times 21, 3 times 7. Should write this one out. If you feel like challenging yourself, you could try and factor a number like 90, which has 12 factors. 12 factors. Multiples of 7, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. First 5 multiples of 1. Don't get tricked on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep you on your toes. Factors of 24. This is a challenge. There are 8 of them. We have 1 times 24. We have 2 times 12. We have 3 times 8, and we have 4 times 6. All right, kiddos, on to our last page where we're talking about prime and composite. Remember, a prime number has only two factors, 1 and itself. If we're talking about a composite number, it has 3 or more factors. So 11 is prime. Our only factors are 1 times 11. With 28, as soon as we hit that third factor, we know that we are composite. So we have 1 times 28, and then we have 3 times 8. Okay, so this is going to be composite. Sorry, kiddos. One of my kids came in and distracted me. All right, back to what we were doing. I'm sorry. 28. 4 times 7, 3 times 8 is 24. This is going to be a composite. 26 is also going to be composite. It ends in a 6, which means that 2 is also going to be a multiple. That's a quick way to figure out if it's going to be prime or composite. We can do 2 times 13 to get 26. Looking at 17, we use the 2 trick. No, doesn't end in a 0 or 5, doesn't add up to 9. This is going to be prime. 23, even though it is a little bit tricky, this is also going to be prime. Again, we look at that 3, do some tricks. Is it divisible by 2? Do these add up to 9? Is it a 0? Is it a 5? And then the last one, 15, this is composite. We know 3 times 5 is 15. That's an easy one to pull out if we're unsure. All right, sweet faces, that's the end of this week's homework. Sorry about the pause in that one. If you have any questions, please bring them with you to class.